welcome to Debvlog number 6. So I hope you enjoyed that little demonstration of the jukebox. So with that in mind, I wanted to go over a couple of things with it today. The first one is what I wanted from this system, and then secondly, just showing it off and showing how it works. Let's get going. Overall, what I wanted from this system is that it not only plays in the levels themselves and works there, but then also plays in this jukebox area here. And you might be wondering why this jukebox area? Well, there's a couple of reasons for that, but the main reason is because I was inspired. I don't know if you've heard of this studio called Studio Ghibli. They're a major animation studio in Japan, and they made Spirited Away and Castle, a couple other ones. But the thing that I wanted to go over, or the thing that I'm trying to replicate here, is a concept called maw. Now, maw is those soft paused moments, the grass is blowing, where you just observe things and everything's slowed down and you just smell the roses. That's what I wanted to try and do in this hub in this game here, and what better way to do that than like having a jukebox and being able to listen to the music you just earned. But why, you may ask? I don't know. Felt like it, seemed like the right thing to do, felt right. Because I can. But mainly, I thought it was a good flow. You go from a high intensity, well, fairly high intensity level, and then you come back and you can just maw for a second. I don't know if I'm using that word right. And the best part is you don't have to if you don't want to. You can just skip the jukebox completely. Now, I think it's time to move on to how it works. Alright, this is us in-game. So we come up to the jukebox and we got a couple things going on here. So first off, we got our music list up at the top here, and you'll be able to scroll down as you earn more songs. Let's just go and click one. And you can see the theme of the song comes on, like the colors and stuff. You can't actively hear the music because I have that part off so it doesn't drown me out. And then we can switch back and forth between them whenever we want, or however fast we want. And we're going to go over these first three, which is super easy. There's play, there's pause, play, pause, and then you can also just stop the song if you want as well, and it sets all the lights back to normal. I have spent quite a bit of time on this trying to make sure that you can't just break it, but someone's going to figure out how to break it. I know they are. Anyway, so these next buttons require me to go get another song from the game, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I have it set that you earn the song if you reach the end of the level, not necessarily if you beat the boss at the end. Let's see. Yep, there it is. So, the things you can do with this, well, firstly you can play it as well here. I really like the colors of this level. Anyway, let's go and stop that. But then these two are the important part. So, voiceless is just a different version of the song, and it doesn't have voices in it. But also what this voiceless does is that it plays throughout the level, the voiceless version. So if you don't want voices while you're racing, you don't have to have them, so you can just leave it here, and then if you go into another level, it'll stay voiceless. And by voiceless, I mean mainly voiceless. Sometimes there's a little bit of voice, but it's way less. Then the final one is this chosen song part right here. And if you select it, every time you come back into this level, it'll autoplay the song you currently have selected. And I almost forgot this last one. Here. This last one right here. That one's for you guys to discover. And those are the two things I wanted to talk about for this devlog. So, may your judgment echo, and you have a lovely rest of your day.